The copper dome of the State House has presided over Maine's lawmakers for nearly 2 centuries. Not too far off in the distance, though, sits an historic building which has been around for all 127 sessions of the Maine legislature, the Governor's Mansion.
It's the people's house, and so few people of Maine get to come in here.
The house itself was built by a retired ship captain in 1833 before James G. Blaine purchased the home as a present for his wife in 1862. Blaine's career included serving as the country's Secretary of State and was only 2,000 votes shy of being elected President of the United States. Ironically, though, he was never Governor of Maine. The house was given to the people of Maine by his daughter in 1919, shortly after her son was killed in World War I.
This wall here, you can see this plaque. The plaque is when Maine received the house.
Carl Milliken was the first governor to live in the house in 1920 and immediately landscaped the property into what it is today. However, a majority of its first-floor museum is dedicated to Blaine himself.
This is my favorite room. This is Mr. Blaine's study. And this desk came from Washington, D.C. when Mr. Blaine was the Speaker of the House. If you look up there, there's a frame, and it looks like it's just a piece of glass, doesn't it? But inside there, there's a piece of wallpaper that came from Abraham Lincoln's office. And Mr. Blaine brought it back to Maine.
What's now known as the Governor's Room was really the place to be for lawmakers back in the day.
During the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s, most of the laws were made in this room, not across the street. Believe me, they were made here. There was a lot of smoke, cigar smoke, and little drinks in their hands while they played pool.
The state dining room features silver served on the USS Maine, which was rescued after the ship blew up. Meanwhile, a painting of James Blaine oversees the dining room guests and the governor at all times.
There is a story that comes with the house. It says that Mr. Blaine sometimes doesn't always like the governors, so he haunts them at night. So what we do in the house is every night, the First Lady and I come down here and say, "Good night, Mr. Blaine."
Throughout the years, several governors have put their own personal touch on the home, adding things like gardens and renovating rooms.
This is really quite an experience to be able to live in the people's house.